So, how much sleep do I have to get? Is always the question that I get. And that 7 to 9 hours of good quality sleep is still the number that we want to try to hit. You always hear 8, but really there is that range of kind of 7 to 9. There's an amazing TED Talk. If you just go to TED.com and put Matthew Walker into the search, you'll find a ton of his TED Talks. He's pretty much one of the major sleep researchers in the world, and he's quite fun to listen to. He's British, and so he's got this cute accent, and he works at Berkeley now. But he's amazing. And the sleep is your superpower is it's like an 18-minute TED Talk that will like scare you into wanting to sleep. So, this idea that, oh, I can sleep when I'm dead is not like, no, you hear people say that all the time. And it's like, careful what you wish for, because sleep is connected to so many different diseases, including Alzheimer's, some of those, mental disorders that we're finding, brain disorders as we age. And of course, the heart disease and as I mentioned, cancers. So, what are some of the impacts of insufficient sleep? Well, I put up some of the impacts of grief earlier. Do you see some things in common? So already you have grief, which is affecting you in all these different ways. And then you're not getting sleep, which now is like double impact in a negative way. So, fatigue, lack of energy, of course, growth and repair is compromised. So when you're sleeping, especially in deep sleep, is when your body is repairing. So I always say deep sleep is like from the neck down, and then REM sleep is the brain. And so whenever we aren't getting that deep sleep, that is going to increase your risk of injury. It's going to not repair, definitely that muscle loss that I talked about. And immune system is going to take a huge hit if you're not getting that deep sleep. And then the REM sleep is really, that memory, that brain fog, cognitive ability, all those things, those all can be affected as well. And then you can see some of the, diseases that are impacted with lack of sleep. So, and then of course, mood, irritability, depression, again, when you look at symptoms of grief and what happens when we don't get enough sleep, again, they can be, just really compounded. So how can we get a good night's sleep? Maybe we're running out of time, so I might not be able to finish all of these. So maybe take a little picture or a screenshot and